So when I'm 1,000 feet from the top, there's people there with candy bars and stuff, and I'm making my way, and kids being like, "Look how slow he's going!" I'm like, "Damn you, kid!" So let's talk about the Subway thing. So they're your sponsor?
Yeah, so basically I decided that I was going to do this trek eating only one type of food because I wanted to be different than the 50 or so people that have walked across the country before me. So when I started leaving for this trip, I decided I was going to do it eating nothing but Subway, just for the nutritional value and the fact that they have more locations than any other restaurant in the United States. So I just took off doing it. And when I hit right around the end of New York, a PR rep from Subway contacted me and told me, "Hey, listen, we're interested in sponsoring you." After a couple of days of working out the deals, finally in Ohio, it became official. They are paying for all my food as I walk across to Santa Monica. They're donating $10,000 to the Big City Mountaineers charity organization, which is the organization I'm walking for. And they built me this beautiful custom made to order baby stroller, which is awesome.
Can we talk about your setup? Let's talk about the cart and the technology and all that. Can you explain what you're using to stream?
Sure. So my entire setup is based around KiloView P2 encoder. It's a bonding encoder that has 2 available SIM slots in it, as well as 2 USB ports for external hotspots to be plugged in. So I have 2 AT&T internal SIM cards in the encoder, and then I have 2 Verizon hotspots outside, and all those signals bond together to try to give us, the best quality we can get. That all plugs into a HDMI connect with a GoPro Hero 10 that has a media mod attachment. So I have a wind protected microphone from that, the internal GoPro stabilization that helps keep it steady, and that's pretty much running the show.
Cool. So how do you see the comments and stuff from the audience?
Like I said, I have 2 phones. One of them I keep in my pocket for the pedometer. The other one I have a phone mount strapped to the handle of the stroller that I push right next to the camera, so I can look at the camera, see what it's aiming at, and look at my phone at the same time, see all the comments pulling up.
Yeah. Is there some huge thing of batteries inside the cart?
I have 6 26,000 milliamp battery packs that I try to keep charged up. Generally, I can get about 3 to 4 days of streaming with those. I didn't get the Subway stroller until June 28th in Peoria, Illinois. But when I got that, it came with solar panels attached now with a big solar power bank that helps me extend that to about 6 or 8 days before I got to go to a hotel and charge up all those batteries.
All right. The Subway deal. Can we talk any about that? I mean, I don't know how much you're comfortable. Like, how did they contacted? So you just started doing the Subway thing, and then they contacted you. Is that the beginnings of it?
Yeah. So what happened was, before I left, I reached out to quite a few different companies, telling them that I was interested in doing this walk and that I was looking for potential sponsorships. Subway was one of them. Unfortunately, I didn't really hear anything back. I didn't really have any sources or any people to go through for it, to be honest with you. I was just sending email blasts out through their website customer service page, So I don't know that it went anywhere, but when I was in New York, they reached out to me through my Instagram account, actually. And one of their PR reps found us and said, "Hey, listen, we've been watching you for a while. We really are interested in what you're doing. We really like you." And they came to me with the offer of everything that they wanted to give me. That being the paying for all my food, the donation to the charity, and the baby stroller. So it was all them. It was really great.
So there wasn't really a negotiation, right? I mean, it's sort of they came to you with an offer and you took it, or
I was happy to accept it. Yep.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly cool. I think a lot of people don't know what to do. How do they get that first sponsor? And when the sponsor says they're interested, what the heck do you charge them?
Yeah, no. So I find the first thing you have to do is you just got to get out there and start doing it. And then once you can show the company that you're chasing after that you have a level of commitment and that you've been doing it for the past however many months I had been training for, they start to take an interest. I think what really happened was we got on the news out in Springfield, Massachusetts, which is just north of one of their national headquarters. And I think a couple of their employees caught the story on the news and started spreading it around, and the word got out. So it's pretty good.
Tell us about the charity you're walking for.
Absolutely. So Big City Mountaineers is this great group. They work throughout the entire United States. They're a national organization, but they're actually out of Denver, Colorado. And what they do is they take kids and like adolescents from disinvested communities, and they take them out on adventures in the wilderness. So they take kids out on their first hiking trip or their first camping trip, or really give them a lot of opportunities that they wouldn't be able to have otherwise. So it's a really cool organization. I'm just really happy to be able to spread their mission and help them raise a little bit of money, hopefully. I got a charity page, a charity link on the Twitch page and everything like that. So,
how worried are you about the amount of people approaching 100,000 channel points?
Okay.
Flip.
So
explain
on my
the question.
On my channel, at 100,000 channel points, if you've been watching for a while, you can design a sub for me. And no matter what you design, no matter how delicious or disgusting it is, I will have to order it and I will have to at least eat it. The standard now, I think, is 4 bites. I have to get at least 4 bites into it. So we've had some monsters of subs designed for us. Someone designed a tuna meatball for us.
But it has to be something that Subway's willing to make. So there's a real floor on how bad it can be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, sometimes the workers get into it. So I've had tuna meatball. I had one that was a tuna and 3 lines of every sauce that they offer at a Subway. And that one I had to take a day off from walking afterwards because I couldn't get out of the bathroom. It was rough. But now, as we're getting deeper into this trip farther and farther west, there's less and less Subways, and they're more and more spaced apart. So now we have all of a sudden a couple of redeems coming in right in a row, one right after the other. So it is getting a little worrying that if people decide they want to be mean, I'm going to get a couple of bad subs right in a row after a long Subway drought or making it out of the desert or something.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech content and tutorials.